Hi, this is Carolyn Ball. I'm here to talk to you about whole brain solutions. What are whole brain solutions? How do they work? And why do they change our lives? With whole brain solutions, modern technology's easiest approach for focusing the mind, dealing with stress, working efficiently and effectively, accessing the power of your intuition, building self-esteem and self-confidence, and dealing with depression, anxiety, trauma, and other typical life challenges. In this session, what we're going to talk about is how whole brain solutions change how your brain works. We are all magnificent beings, and our bodies and our brains are equipped for self-healing. Whole brain functioning allows for access to the optimal use of your brain and of your whole being. Using your brain's natural ability to heal itself from stress, difficulties of attention and focus, trauma, depression, and anxiety, these are all possibilities with whole brain functioning. Through simple tools that are readily available, that cost little or nothing, that are drug-free, you can learn to disconnect from repetitive old mental and emotional problems and patterns and develop naturally new empowering neural pathways with your own brain. So what's exciting for me about blending all of these technologies together is ways that we can genuinely really make changes in our own consciousness. The way I conceptualize this is that we have certain neural pathways running through our brain. Whenever we introduce the Hemi-Sync or the Hemi-Tap process, then we've got this back and forth action going on between both sides of the brain, both hemispheres of the brain. And so what it does is keep us from traveling those neural pathways that we're used to. So that back and forth action within the brain tends to wake up other alternatives, help us to see things differently, help us to solve things differently. Our brains are made of the left, kind of more logical side of the brain, and the right, which is the more intuitive, more creative side of the brain. That's a great generalization, but it's true. If we can utilize both sides of the brain, then we are empowering the whole brain. So if we can also introduce other thoughts and beliefs that are positive and self-supporting at the same time that we're waking up both sides of the brain, not only can we intentionally input powerful new beliefs about ourselves and about what we can do in our lives, but we can also awaken our own brain's ability to access what we know is best for us. So this is the power of putting all of these technologies together in whole brain solutions. And what I want to do is offer you the opportunity to go to my website at wholebrainsolutions.net and find out a lot more about these incredible technologies. You'll learn how to use whole brain solutions for think tanks, for team building, for improving communications with other people, for studying, for focus, for anything where you want to build your ability, your efficiency, and your effectiveness in life, and to do it in a way that's comfortable and calm. We're also going to look at how you utilize whole brain solutions to heal your life, to catapult your problem-solving ability. In particular, these whole brain solutions help you to foster clarity in your life, to awaken your intuition, and therefore find the best possible solutions to anything, because your own intuition is the most powerful tool that you have to bring out your best. We've talked about different types of whole brain technologies, and I want to point out how important it is to not only use these once or twice to feel better, to feel a little bit more efficient, a little more effective once in a while, which these technologies do, but if you want to really, really change your life, you need to repeat the use of the Hemi-Sync, the use of the tapping process, the use of the reprogramming process, and the mindfulness. These need to be used on a regular basis. Interesting thing about repeated use of the Hemi-Sync. Studies show that there's an effect called entrainment. What it does is the more you utilize the Hemi-Sync, the more your brain will start utilizing the broader, greater aspects of your brain than you normally might use. So entrainment of the brain is like learning to play tennis. Do you want to become better and better at using more parts of your brain, at awakening your whole brain, becoming empowered by using your whole brain? Then you must repeat it. The repeated use of the Hemi-Sync and of all the other technologies that we're talking about will gradually change how your brain works and really change who you are as a person, to become much more peaceful, more happy, more balanced, more effective, more efficient, and overall becoming the person that you know you can be, that magnificent, wonderful being that you know lives inside of you, bringing it out and living with that in your everyday life. Thanks for being with us today.